May they be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separate from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. I bow down respectfully with my body, speech, and faithful mind to all Tathangatas in the 10 directions. In the Tathagata state, those who are reaching it are represented, those Tathagata state to come. Through the power of Samantabhara's prayers, may all Buddhas manifest within my mind. I prostrate to them, multiplying my body as many times as there are atoms of the earth. In each atom, I visualize as many Buddhas as there are atoms, surrounded by countless Bodhisattvas. Thus, all space is filled with Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. I praise all Buddhas through manifesting, chanting, expressing the great ocean of the excellent quality. To all Buddhas, I make offerings of arrows, pure flowers, flower garlands of music, honoring oils, manifesting light and fragrant incense. I make offering to them of fine garments, and the perfume and the purple, poured high as moon meadow, and orange the most beautiful way. I visualize the highest and the most extensive offerings, and offer them with great faith to our Buddha. I prostrate to Buddhas and make offerings to them following the deeds of the great Bodhisattva Samantabhadra. I confess to you, Buddhas, whatever negative actions I have committed due to the power of anger, desire, and ignorance. I rejoice in the merit of all the Buddhas and the 10 directions of the great Bodhisattvas and the Pakika Buddha. Those have attained Aharasya, those have entered the path of Aharasya and all other beings. I request to all great protectors and Buddhas to turn the highest way of Dharma as the light displaying the darkness of beings in the 10, leading them gradually to the enlightened state. I supplicate those Buddhas intending to pass into Parinirvana to living long for as many years as they are atoms of the earth in order to benefit all beings. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying for the sake of enlightenment, all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. The ground is sprinkled with the scented water and strewn with the flowers. It is adorned with the Meru, the spring mountain, the four continents, the sun and the moon. As Buddha faith, I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness of the Buddha faith. To the Lama who possesses the three kayas, I offer altar in the sacred offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme realization enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, beseech, and pray, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all these are dedicated. Om Guru Rina Mendra Panjamanga Samanda Savarana Samaya Ahom. Equal refuge on the way of the world. Your fame provides the 3,000 words. Your victor Varjadara Vido adore. I bow at the feet of Father Jigdi Sungo. Continually I think with no one but you. Compassion even grant your blessings. Dispel darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I can realize the unlimited nature of the mind. Please turn the way of the Dharma of the two vehicles into the combination according to the disposition and likewise the mental capacity of sentient beings. His wisdom is brilliant like the sun, free of the clouds of two worlds, and perceive the various steps of knowledge in the true nature. For this reason, he holds wisdom text at his heart. He has compassion for all beings who are suffering from the darkness of ignorance in the presence of samsara as a father for only son. Like a thunderclap, he awakened those who are sleeping in ignorance and losing the chance of karma through the 60th branch of Haramani speech. He wears the wisdom silver to cast sadness of suffering and to dispel darkness of confusion. In the Bodhisattva form, he is pure from beginningless time, fully accomplished in the 10 levels and perfect in the body of all knowledge. I supplicate you, Manjushri, adorned by the 112 sons of Buddha, to dispel darkness of my ignorance. Om Arapazana de 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 Om Arapazana You who are the perfect, beautiful body, whose flame of wisdom blesses, and the dispel darkness of orderly ignorance, are posted before you in the press to majority. Yune Gule Jangwa Bo Yishi Dome Rab Hello, sorry about. Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do the transmission first. The Jigtin Sumgus Lama Chupa yesterday shared the teaching. And then after we go to the Guru Yoga. Okay. Transmission first. Can you hear, right? Hello?
Yes, very well, Khenpo.
Yes, we can.
Jarwa Dragompa Jimbola Temba Lama Joba Joga Chinda Dipa Yog. So this I think somebody has requested us to transmission yesterday, right? So I'm going to do the transmission. Namo Guranda Gaza Ganda Lama Juba Shinda Debe Subje Sam Jami Jinjer Jen Lama Juba Sojang Ronda Chen Yen Jijan Deva Dilan Together Zong Gende Lama Laws and Jubata Jen Lama Sanji Dusa Juba Salone Ladama Juba Zeng Zajana Yejer Zen Nam Zong Lam Nebe Namga Ganga Jajer Jen Mother Raya No Banga de Meta Ramadan the Yard Something. The Adam Beza Meda Mama the Mama the Mama the Mama the Mama the Mama the Minabazaraman Sarvam Gamavan Bajadan Beza is what she is on shooting his only so Yijiban Rani, Jalazo, and Garden Jane and Joe Yonza. Danya things all the mother, you made your Joe James on Jango, Dogamar, the Bezi Jabala, and Andre Jagadan, the Bergata, Jubi Magado, Adi, why you go Jimmy. The nothing says I did the lot of Gonjuvel, Mother Jindi, don't use a gentleman on the Jayas and the better than you don't lose on Jizon. The Monda Drainers on you get on there under Yijin on Jijin, don't just on you want to watch it. Sonzong Zong Jing Motan Janta Yakajilan Logis and the Jesus of Chicken Better to San Chicago Jetemar Yos and Yin Pometani Lajina Legislative. And the Samas of Magamala Yesata, other boat other than Giovanna Yangas, the Jesus, the Marmede, the Joseph and Yaro Mojan, and the Dagam. Ongorum Bedarina Sapara, Oregon, Baden, Bebe, the Jabara, the Zoys over the Yuna, and Jane, nothing. Ajene on the way in the Nabanga, Jabasala, Virgin, the Jelazova, the Javana Lambamana, non sei mandala rana the resort no zondo yon the menu zeva morijilang to the and not the bone the some the shaken the lamala goes on a good sansa gens and other judges so JJ they don't so or jazz on the verbal lodge around the zone Jijango logo wad on the Jison also is a Corson Namda so jump so can cause on compound lamito zango to banes of which of Jojo Lama Jeranja so de Java Jay so yon the jumps or Nini yang jemben lazım yelan borjeşen do sanzer jitu Namo Guru Beda Dikate Lojana Rena Shimbalangara Mahamrasa de Palahoshi Chine Dadar Sawanda Chen Wanjilan Bane Soja de Java Domja Gozo de Jingo Salabe Sado Jingo Raja Yaziba Jela Sawanda Jilito to Barsin Los Dorlongo to Barasinje Los and Yajiga to Basinje Los Sanje to Barasinje Los Jizadabago Lamat Lammer Tanden to Gatiwane the Martin Zerunde Danye Jen the Better the Jema the Sauder Tane Lama Obora Jenda Jende Rangalama Suna Ranga goes on Yamba Jimbo Juman the Badi Lama Lego Jeju goes on the Jibegazo Hazawan the Beruga Jangon de Yonja Lama to Zanga Jijone no Hade Virgin Namson Jin Lama Jibezo Sanson Yundin the Yajiga against Sajin Chongi the Batachi Yang Homo Jena Jimbo Sawa Chiban the Winterman. So Lama Juba so June Lama Jibasana Cambodia Kagon Sonji Savatona Yosin and Samarishan on the Amada Kandalana Home on the Sobo so the Masobo Shida Han. Tumbangal Yamelong making Gorja and the Come to Jefferson Alituba Sakala Nama with a soldier. Namarashamana Lele Particirada dance as a teaching in Nada Gohaga Madabalani Jeshana Mamba dance in Bergaju Dajel Adeka de ye, Corvevis on Honzamanarani, Jenavo longer Hong Jebe long ye meba. Tuba Dujan Zena Gamada Junjan is on the answer and Tejar Ganjos and was a number D. and ying da them yen the mother yin da da wa the yin the sen de ba so jo wa hong som da so wen per wa ne hong men jing nam da ba ram de yin de gong pa jin de jo da da do jin chang wang ju par je ja wang bo nyam me ren jin ba de ji sa wa lam ba so na da de jin do mang ga long de ge ji ji da la ye so sen na ne yo da ba bo ran de ba wang ga no ma so xiong do ji da nang yi jin je zo rong ne ga song ji song dam ji jin zo nam je da ge so wan ya ye se me ge dong yo ji song da na nge de da se wen ye gong de jin ji jo ge be sa zo ji 대형 담대라나 매바 연인들 드마 bombe도 지전남다 소진 지분의 본데 빠리 지금 담만 블라나 알아라 온지 바로 돌아 지저로 오르제니 제인선 바로 저로게 이제 도번도 바이가 나서 내가 돈 블라나 그다 가냐서니 말 손이라서 드니니 다진다 랑게 여도 바런제도 저대도 조사마도 대세도 그런 거 랭이 랭 방네 네도 와서 저제 바런지로 와제 바다 미와나 여왕데 디네 잔데는 라그로 들렌주 한거로 대원다 그네 가나서 바다 가가 예솔라로 에마 호송죠 답시 동예 동네다 sonjo 제 남다데 지존데 연라데 남다라서 알라라 건자만가 제다 연라도 양고 동외데 니진데베 지지죠 와여도 메방한다를 라마와 가라모가 자와도 만나데 만나도 동아 홍베서 대신 람발롱 조자진데 정아데 정아딘 담세제 바원도 소마당 제바 도거 동선 지딘 선선게 예벌질라모 예선전데 저와가 yen 담데 정아다 산제 템버 지세 삼베동 저 레겐 도민 도바저 서람 발랭다 가예 예도 지바 zonjon다라네 다라네 다레 아주게긴 제른 돈도 내고는 그거 바겐데 달마바네게 자와게오 라마지고 몰라네 데서 도저 자겐지네 바근 아지싱아 영어제 너무 남자라서 안데 버데 너무 뭐제 더 그니까 메메데 존데 거네 지메고는 지zon데 그zon도 뭐로 자다서 대다른 게 도말린 저번에 지zelama 지제서담 대니 제지선 바란데 더서 삼 손남 발에 제인데 다바지나 오마제서 지금 이징종 레도제 셈페모라 젠데 제와르 조조도 저베 저베 돌레 온데 베서 저니 번지는 거보다세 제진다 조사드 다주 델라닌데 멤버 요데서 저번지는 만나 진데 남데 야야리나 제르다네 장내 진조 yap세 남성 라선 등으로 남니 조장성 다바 이지 들서 저고들의 미지근 도지 제조종성 다예 시자라로 된 점버 양당 종버서 담지 연대사버린 진내 남다 두주 된당 자된되니 나다 줄라랍 전에 지제 나완 지버신 제롱 미소라 고르wen 지다된 온라인 사무실 다겐데서 켄데 뱅이 담진 켄노 여다 진을 켄랑베 동바성 제진상 라소바가나 진데 자제 동제 라란더서 진시 버신 제로 어메든네를 돈행에도 동안 바인 용을 만들어 민족적제 때내 집아에다 봐도 니 제와를 신절하다 그 돈도 제와 담에네 대다 동안 중에 지나르는도나 법만동네 니제다 산주 성경 중화를 신절로 대단 자와랑 인치제 인도 받다버 사자 진보단 진소 손남자지 대버서 손교 냠설은 바 신절로 레로 kinto sikpa tawa na salam kulun sung jirab jine sinde ye la jabda dorjin jaga yuwa zo tobar singe lo kade sende choro manda jara na no so de de be mo ko mo jen jide sungo ba me ba dong khorje to mo jide jiwa yondo na jida jiwa tom jida nyamin ko bo de ko de jide ma joda mo da lama jizong ran ji to ni len jizong ran ji to ni len jo jo som jaro we tu ji sen la da da jam ge dong we na de chin ye jin de la me de da da jada mo yin zhub jiro je jiban de yang gado nye zong zhub za lo di ju gong gong zhubin jiba geling bar manga lam. So now we finish transmission. So that's okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so hello everyone. Do you have Garchen Rinpoche's Guru Yoga Sadhana?
Yes, it's in the chat. Michelle's putting it in the chat, Khenpo.
Yeah. So I shared that in the chat room. So this Guru Yoga Sadhana is the Guru Sadhana called light and measurement of blessings. Then this Guru Yoga Sadhana is very short information. So very important is when we practice Guru Yoga, and also I wanted to put a little bit in the first and the screen share here is a Serkangma, the 7 branch on the mantra that are called Serkangma. So here in this first 2 verses is very important section. What it says here is, I gaze up in the supreme self-arising Lama, seated on the immutable, spontaneously established throne. Here in the mandala of promoter pure mind, as it is, in the supreme place of all victorious one of the 3 terms. So main point here is so here is like, I gaze up in the supreme self-arising Lama. So we look into our supreme self-arising Lama. It is our own nature Ripa. So it's seated on the immutable, spontaneously establishing throne, is always within ourselves. And here in the mandala of promoter pure mind, so the nature dharma dharma is mandala. Nature dharma dharma is mandala. Self-arising Rigpa is our absolute truth guru within ourselves. As it is in the supreme place of our victorious one of the 3 terms. So this absolute true guru, supreme guru is within ourselves. So that's why it's in the supreme place. Where is the supreme place? Is the supreme place is dharma dharma, our own nature, and Rigpa is a supreme our own guru. So place of our victorious one of the 3 terms. Then long as here it says, I gaze up in the supreme Lama, and who is meaningful to behold, the instant I behold that great bliss of Dharma Dharma across the vast ocean of samsara and arrive at the blissful pure ground. So long as we're seeing our own nature Rigpa, our own supreme, our own guru, then we can cross the ocean of samsara. So we can arrive, is instantly behold that great bliss of the Dharma Dharma. We can arrive at the bliss for pure ground, its true nature states. So that's the actually here what I share is like our own true guru, supreme guru is within ourselves. So our own nature Rigpa is our own guru. then Guru is absolute truth Guru. No, we don't know that Guru. We don't recognizing our supreme, our own nature, absolute truth Guru. We don't know that. That's the reason we have to practice ultra level Guru. So ultra level Guru practice, Guru Yogas. Right now we're going to share is, so this Garchen Rinpoche's Guru Yoga, first is refuge and bodhicitta. So when we practice this, here says, sit on a comfortable cushion, assuming the palms of the body, the 7-point posture of Vairocana, train well in the common preliminary practice, and with a mind of renunciation. Take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta. So we have to sit correctly, and when we practice Guru Yoga, and then chant, refuge and bodhicitta. So this first is like refuge, bodhicitta together. In the Lama, deity embodiment of the three jivas, I take refuge until awakening is reached. So we take refuge, Guru embodiment of Yadam deity, inseparable. Then second is bodhicitta. So in order to liberate infinite destitute beings, I will strive to accomplish the Guru Buddha. So we're going to practice Guru Yoga. The reason is, we wanted to, order to liberate infinite destitute beings. So that's the reason we're going to practice Guru Yoga, like thinking about, others, wanted to help or benefit other beings, also wanted to liberate other sentient beings. So that created that mind. When we practice Guru Yoga, this bodhicitta prayer is always in the beginning. So any practice has this bodhicitta. So when we chant that moment, we have to recognize all samsaric beings are suffering. And we wanted to liberate every single being free from samsara. So that's what we have to cultivate. So that's bodhicitta. Then next is Guru Yoga. So my own mind, luminous and void appear as a sphere of rainbow color light, in the center of which is the glorious Guru, the essence of self, knowing awareness. And in this, first, this is sentence or verses, this one is what I share from the Serkangma, Jigten Sunggu's Golden Lamp prayer, what I share, exactly same. So this first, this sentence also talking about absolute truth Guru. Absolute truth Guru is within ourselves. And this absolute truth Guru within ourselves, but we don't know that. And that's the reason the Gampopa said, first we rely on ordinary Guru and ordinary teachers. So the second, our Guru is Dharma. The third Guru is our own mind, nature Ripa. So this Guru Yoga is, all combined together. Using like ultra level Guru Yoga, inner and the secret together. So here first like mention about is like talking about, sharing is absolute truth Guru. It's within ourselves. So that's why my own mind is luminous and avoid appear as a sphere of rainbow color light. In the center of which is the glorious Guru, the essence of self-knowing awareness. So we're looking onto our own, mind, nature, rigpa, and that nature, rigpa is inseparable with the guru, guru and the yadam. So last night also I share, and many times we talked these sections, Guru Yoga practice also with the Yadam deity. The point is that when we have a conceptual thought, then not possible to connect with the Guru. So mind is become free from concepts. And then that moment, like looking to the nature, in that moment thinking about the Guru, and then mind is naturally connecting to the Guru. So that time, then that moment, that time or moments you can recognize Guru and our mind can connecting inseparably. So when we have thoughts, concepts, even chant prayers, we really hard to connect with the Guru, and not possible actually connect with the Guru, but just some, creating, I think, karmic imprints, habituation, connect with the Guru, but not truly connecting. Truly connecting is like water pouring to the water, same, so it's we have to meditate first, like look to ourselves. It is create selflessness of person, emptiness. Recognize I, self is not exist. It's empty. And then look to the mind. So first like just present, clear, empty. And then that moment we think about the Guru. Guru is arising our mind, but feels like very strong, connecting, inseparable with the mind connections. So when we have that connecting, then truly, we practice a Guru Yoga, connect inwardly together. So that time, then we can say our mind, Guru's mind is inseparable. Otherwise, like, not connecting, like when we have thoughts, when we have emotions, when we have a conceptual, and the self is very strong going on, in that time, even thinking about the Guru, and it's not inner connected. So that is the same as like our rock is put in the water, So rock is not going to dissolve like in how to say, the inseparable is not possible to water. Even rocks go in the water, just stir in the water, stir in the rock. So same, when we chant the Guru Yoga, is mind is not inwardly connected. Is we have thoughts and concepts. Then chanting prayer is the same. Is like the rock is put in the water, okay? And when you have good connections, like the ice is put in the water, like ice is melting, also in the, ice is pouring into the ocean. So ocean can melt the ice. Similar, that sometimes you can feel that, like it's connecting with the prayers, chanting, Guru's blessing, feel very strong. So same is like ice is pouring into the ocean. Some levels, like you feel like water is pouring to the water. You meditate, no thoughts, no emotions, mind is very pure, clear. And that moment thinking about Guru, then you really feel your body and Guru is inseparable connections. So fear is extremely happy, joy, and blessed, and wanted to be that state. So, when you have that feelings, then truly connect with the Guru. And that time, then you really feel Guru's kindness, Guru's bless. So without that, conceptually we see the Guru, and then just kind of ordinary person. So they're not really connected. So that's why what Buddha Shakyamuni says, when person see me, my body, they don't really see me. And who the practice Dharma, that person seeing me, that person seeing me, same, when I seeing the person, the guru, actually that time we really didn't see the guru. We usually say we see, but not really seeing. So when we seeing the guru is like, through the meditation, connect with the mind inseparably, then you really see the guru. So that time then you have felt joy with also devotion, bliss, or arising. Then recognize the power of Guru Yoga practice. So without that, the Guru Yoga practice also another level. Many people also kind of against, say like this is not right, because take refuge to Lama means like, okay, he also person, I am person, why I have to take refuge to Lama? So many Westerner people taught already holiness, that's kind of like, mentioned many times already. So that means like just like really strong conceptual ordinary mind, perception, understanding, where not through the Dharma understanding, who ask these questions, who are against Guru Yoga. So Guru Yoga, the main point is like, when you have through the meditation, connect with the Guru, and you feel is great joy, bliss, devotion arise, I mentioned about. That moment, then you really recognize the power of Guru Yoga and the Dharma, what the Guru Yoga means. So in this first statement is in order through the Guru's mind, our mind have to connect it together inseparably. Guru Yoga, Mahamudra, Yadam deity have to bring all this practice have to bring together inseparably. So that's why Jiti Sungun, he share 5-part Mahamudra, the Bodhicitta, Yadam deity, Guru Yoga, Mahamudra, all is have to bring together. So when we knowing, our self is emptiness, and then visualize the Yadam deity is you really strong connect with the Yadam. You recognize your mind, Yadam is inseparable. In that moment, think about the Guru, we recognize Guru and our mind is inseparable. And then that's time, think about other sentient beings who knowing the true nature. And so then we get like some meditators like experience, the moment to think about others, arise bodhicitta. For thinking about others, arise bodhicitta. Thinking about the Yadam is our mind connect with the inseparable with the Yadam. And thinking about the Guru, mind can connect with the inseparable with the Guru. Then rest in the nature state, in that nature state is called Mahamudra. So that's all is bring oneness together. So that's why conceptual mind doesn't work all this any practice. And mind is become without the thoughts, like present, clear, empty. And then that moment, whatever we apply is everything works. So when you have water, you can create a tea, you can create a coffee, you can create anything, like can cook the food, you can use anything. So same, mind is without any fixation, grasping. So fear, be in the nature, then that time we can apply true bodhicitta and self-generation with Yadam deity, self-inseparable guru and our mind connecting all that time, is everything is possible. So then here is, so we have to think about the guru naked and without adornment. He is dressed in Angra pants and a meditation belt. So this one, we just know Garchen Rinpoche, we have to visualize that. And so he like to stay naked, and without adornments. He is dressed in, so see, what is Angra is?
Yoga pants.
Oh, I see. Pants. Anra Gontachi. I see Anra Gontachi. So this Guru Yoga is followed by the Anra Gontachi. It's usually the kind of skirt and like different meditation cloth. So followed by that way. That's why, and we visualize like that, and meditation bird with joyful expression. So when we visualize the Yadam Guru, always have to visualize the Guru's form is joyful. And expression is like he looks up in being with love. It's like must have the expression is like something, more energy for benefit for others. Then lock up in beings with love. Then from the ever turning Dharma wearer, in his right hand flows a rain of Dharma on the entire universe. So turning the prayer wearer, then we the prayer wearer is the same as a flow, a rain of Dharma on the entire universe. And that's also when we use the prayer ourselves, I think we have to also think about this, like Dharma is the same as a rain flow, whole universe, sending the, peace, love, and the whatever beings need, same as a wish fulfilling giver, fill all the others' desires, benefit others. So that's the reason, like Garchen Rinpoche, he has right hand holding this Dharma wear on the entire universe. And then by holding a begging bowl filled with nectar in his left hand. So then he's always not always, like holding the begging bowl, and usually the teachers eat using like same as Buddha's begging bowl. So the use of that begging bowl eat is called nectar, filled with nectar in his left hand. He holds the dress of afflictions of sentient beings. So that's eating in the begging bowl. We visualize Guru's eating begging bowl is benefit others, like liberating others. Same as the nectar, sentient beings. So then, at his navel on a sun dish is a white lamina as a home. So usually he will always t-shirt is with the home syllable. The light letter is from it invites the Buddhas of the three terms. And so now, right now, we think this is an ordinary concept, or auto level. But when your mind, through the devotion, connect with the Mahamudra, then totally absolutely different experience. And in this way, you know, like right now, we're just seeing the kind of like ordinary body. Oh yeah, he has like just prayer in the right hand, and he holded the begging bowl in the left horse, and the Hong t-shirt, you know, t-shirt wearing the Hong syllable. So that thinking is like not that powerful actually. It's because with our conceptually. So when we go, you know, when we meditate, the Mahamudra, the point is, in that moment, think about the Guru's form is not same as like usually we see in the body, physical form. It's totally 100% different. So when we meditate through devotion, Mahamudra, think about the Guru. His Guru's body is same as the sun, same as kind of moon, same as light, same as rainbow, you know, like inseparable, like into like dissolving to our bodies, like can be inseparable. So strong connections. That time, then you know, we really know what means like in the Guru yoga and visualize Yidam, I mean the Guru's form body. So without that connections, it's just thinking about the Guru like auto level form body. It's not that powerful. Just I mentioned about it many times, you know. So that connection we have to create. You know, supplication, Guru, like sometimes like short prayers, think about again and again, chanting mentally, and look to our mind, and then visualize Guru, and the Guru, the mind is become through the meditation connection. So long as through the meditation connection arise, or you know, connecting that, then the body also different feelings, different senses. Mind is become, our mind is joyful. Thought is totally disappeared. So that connection we have to create. Then, okay, so next one is who descend like snowflakes in a blaze and dissolve into him. Thus I see him as the embodiment of the Buddhas of the three times. So all the three times Buddhas will like meditate, dissolve to the Guru. Then Guru is become inseparable with all the three times enlightened beings. I see as the embodiment of the Buddhas of the three times. Then we seeing the Guru is Buddha. So seeing that, you know, Guru is Buddha, then chant this one is called the 7 branch prayers. These prayers are very beautiful. So this first section part is supplication wrote by the Khenpo Rinpoche. So he has, I think, strong connection to the Garchen Rinpoche, because he stayed long time in Lachi, meditate and practice. So then there, you know, knows like how to connect with the Guru. So that's why, you know, when he wrote is like this 7 lamp offering is very beautiful with you know, I mean beautiful. Another way is to connect with the inner level connections. So you are Chinrezek, embodiment of kindness and compassion. So this we have to think, when you think about Guru's kindness, we think that. So we think this Guru's kindness really helps release our sadness and self-grasping, also dullness, foggy, obstacle, also release. So sometimes like we think why we have to press to guru, like we think about I'm okay. Why we have to do this? So that's some people has their perceptions. So that is totally 100% misunderstanding practice guru yoga. So practice guru yoga is not benefiting to the guru. Okay. So who practice guru yoga truly benefit ourselves. So we think about you are the Chinese embodiment of kindness and compassion. Think about guru's kindness, compassion, become fear is change. Sadness, negative feeling is release. And then thinking about guru is inseparable with Chinese. So compassion, Buddha. So blessing, compassion, Buddha with guru, the bring together. So release our self-grasping. Self-grasping is, we already share many times, causes of samsara, root causes of samsara, root causes of suffering. So think about the Chinreza and the Guru is inseparable. Chinreza kindness, naturally destroying our own self-grasping. So self-grasping is released, then naturally sadness, unpleasant, negative feeling cannot be there, releasing. You are the Tara, herself for you love. So then think about the Guru is inseparable with the Tara. So Guru's kind and love, like a mother loves her child. Thinking about this love, the love, compassion, so it's together here. Compassion, Guru's compassion is the same as Chinrezek. Guru's love is the same as Mother Tara. So mother loves the child. You bring this, love, compassion, so cultivate ourselves, then many negative feelings naturally release. So then next is all pervasive Vijayadhara, Lord of auction of mandalas. I supplicate you, glorious Garchen. So in this one is very important too. All pervasive Vajradhara means all the enlightened beings, inseparable. It's called Buddha Vajradhara. Lord of auction of mandalas. I supplicate you, glorious Garchen. The Guru is the leader of the actually mandala. The mandala is like one of the, we think about like country, and the country has like king, right? So the same is like Guru is a king. So in this is only Yadam deity practitioners recognize. So what means mandala? What means here is the Vijayadhara of Lord in ocean of mandalas. So when we practice Yadam deity, we are become joined into the Yadam deity's mandala. In the mandala, the king or leader, just ordinary words say king, kind of leader, that is called Yadam deity. In the Dharma way, like called Yadam deity, So Guru is become the mandala's leader or king or Yadam deity. So that is a supplicate you glorious Garchen. Means Guru, you are the Vajradhara. All the supreme deities of supreme. Then next is post-station to the Guru. This post-station is absolute truth post-station, not the auto level post-station. So auto level post-station, we do the physically post-stating. The absolute truth post-station is beyond meeting and parting. I respectfully pay homage to the Guru, mindfulness, and my own mind. So the beyond meeting and parting is in the Dharmeba. The water Travameba. Okay, beyond meeting and parting. As respectfully pay homage to the Guru. So the main point is beyond meeting and parting means inseparable. Our own nature, Guru's nature, within 3 terms, inseparable. So that inseparable is absolute truth homage. So ordinary, like auto level homage is like we physically, post-station to the Guru, right? We do that. But in this one, absolute truth homage is our mind, Guru's mind, inseparably connecting. That is called absolute truth homage to Guru.
Dharmakaya prostration.
So we can say Dharmakaya prostration too, yeah. And then, 1 minute. Next is like offering. There is offering also, Mahamudra offering. So everything appearance and existence. Appearance and existence is offered as an ornament of the 6 consciousness subtle in their nature states. So do ranja machingang nansing chupi jin the bor. And this also Mahamudra offering is not the same as like we chant the prayer argam pateng pipe dipe alok and gende neve the shabda tatasai soa. So that's offering is auto level offerings. We have physical things, right? Create. And this is absolute truth offering. Absolute truth offering is so mind must be in the natural state. When your mind is be in the natural state, then all these 6 senses, 6 objects, 6 senses, 6 conscious is all dissolved into the natural state. So that is absolute truth offerings. Not conceptual offerings, right? Non-conceptual offering is absolute truth offering. So you have a subject and object, say, I'm going to offering this West to my teacher. So that is the subject and object. And it's conceptual offerings. So that is called relative truth offerings. And here is right now it's called absolute truth offerings. Absolute truth offerings, no subject and object and actions. So all this conceptual is dissolved into non-duality states. Then that is absolute truth offerings, called Mahamudra offering too. We can say Dharmakaya offering. Make sense or no? Okay, so this is actually we're talking about a guru. Author guru is a support. The Autumn Guru supporting this Guru Yoga, we have to discover our own true Guru within our mind, ourselves. So long as we discover our own true Guru within ourselves, then, we not rely on the auto level Guru. So right now we don't know our own true Guru. That's why we're using auto level Guru yoga and have to go into inner level Guru yoga. Do you understand? Yes? Okay. So the next one, the clothes of passions and discursive thoughts are confessed as they are naturally freed within the vastness of the basic space. So this is the confession. This confession is called absolute truth confession. Relative to the confessions, we use like 4 powers. We visualize Vajrasattva, and we're thinking about our own negative karma, and we create regret, and use power of Dharma, chant the mantra, practicing, and then commitments. So we create 4 powers relative to the confession. And this one is called absolute truth confession. The clothes of passions and discursive thoughts are confessed as they are naturally freed within the vastness of the basic space. So mind, this conceptual mind is dissolving into we say non-duality states. Okay, the conceptuals dissolve into the non-duality. And all these conceptuals dissolve to the non-duality, then that is absolute truth confession. So the Vajrayana tradition, the samaya means the conceptual thought is some broken samaya. Because we broken samaya is, we not stay in our own natural states. So we are always like be in the conceptual states. That means we always destroy or against the nature, our own nature. So that's called broken samaya. True broken samaya is. Do you understand, right? So long as your mind is in the natural states, then you are not broken samaya. So broken samaya is mind is not stay in the natural states, and then conceptual states is broken, the natural states. Do you understand? Because we have the nature always within us, but we don't stay in that nature, and we go into the conceptual states, and that means like broken nature. So that's called broken samaya. And then we have to confession to that. How to confession to that? Have to go back to again on natural states. So when we come back into our own natural states, then that is absolute truth confession. Other confessions like fixing outside. So not really fixing inner truth. So we try to fixing truth inner, and then we have to come back to our own natural rebirth states. We don't have to stay outside the nature like conceptual states. So that's the then long as when we are in the our own natural states, then all the thoughts, emotions dissolve into that state. So that is a absolute truth confession. It's Mahamudra confession. The next one is rejoicing, conformed by the cage of dualistic grasping, are rejoiced from within the state of sameness. So this also Mahamudra rejoice, Dharmakaya rejoice, yeah. We, unconformed by the cage of dualistic grasping. So we are not in the cage, conceptual cage. So we break the conceptual or grasping cage. We break that, and as long as we break our conceptual cage, then we are in the own nature state. So when we are into our own nature state, we rejoice that it is safe. I rejoice from within the state of sameness. And that state is a sameness because we break the dualistic grasping, dualistic concepts, boundaries, we destroy that. Then that is absolute truth, rejoice. Then next is requesting, the guru to share the teaching. Sit ablaze the torch of the wisdom for the sake of beings who are enveloped by the darkness of ignorance. So then sit ablaze torch of wisdom for the sake of beings means like the Dharma is the same as like lamp, same as the sun and the moon. So requesting, share that to the sentient beings. Sentient beings are like due to ignorance, the same as darkness, night. No sun, no lights. Who are enveloped by the darkness of ignorance. Then next is stay long life, requesting. May myself and others have the merit and good fortune for your life to be firm and everlasting. So we say we requesting Guru stay like longer, benefit more others. Good fortune for your life to be firm and everlasting. Then is dedication. May the virtue gather through meditation and so forth turn into the benefit of all mother sentient beings. So this 7 lamp prayer was offered by Digong Npa Rinpoche during Garchen Rinpoche's retreat in the holy Tro Lachi snow range. So when Npa Rinpoche offered this 7 lamp prayer to Garchen Rinpoche, when Garchen Rinpoche was in Lachi snow range, so Lachi is a very high mountain. I think they have always a snow in there. So that's why Malarepa practice Tummo in the Lachi because it's very cold, always snow there, yeah. That's why he says snow range. And the Malarepa accomplishment Tummo practice in the Lachi. So after that, then many, Kaju tradition, like many teachers, students go there to practicing in Lachi. So Garchen Rinpoche went there also, I think 2007, I remember 2007, he went there. So I think that time Npa Rinpoche also was there too. So he wrote this 7 lamp prayer offering to Garchen Rinpoche. And Npa Rinpoche, when he wrote, we recognize he has this experience, guru, student, like Dharma, this inner connection through the Mahamudra. So without that, not possible to, can afford to write like this way. Sometimes like people write a very beautiful poetry, but it's just auto level, right? And beautiful words, not Mahamudra way supplicating seven lamps. So this is the Mahamudra seven lamp prayers. And this seven lamp prayers, like we think about, okay, doing this practice for Guru Yoga and Garchen Rinpoche, not that way, this seven lamp prayers actually practice Mahamudra. Mahamudra, Guru, Yadam, all have to bring together. So that's why this prayer is even very short, very profound. Yadam, Guru, Mahamudra, three is all together inseparably. The next one prayer is wrote by the called Ade Rinpoche. He's from in Tibet, and very close in Gar Monastery and this Ade Rinpoche's monastery, not too far each other. So Ade Rinpoche, he come to Gar Monastery, and the Gar Monastery has lots of flowers. So it's very beautiful place. Then he has vision in Gar Monastery is Chinrezek pure line. So each flower top has Chinrezek form bodies. He felt that. And then he wrote this for Garchen Rinpoche. It's right means actually this is like there comes just like naturally, supplicating. So fully realize in the unfabricated Dharmakaya of self-awareness, your unconditional love provides all beings in the universe. So first, like fully realize in the unfabricated is Dharmakaya, self-awareness is a view. And the view Dharmakaya, we call view is a Dharmakaya Mahamudra. And he knows Garchen Rinpoche is fully Mahamudra practitioner realizer. So that's the reason fully realize in the unfabricated Dharmakaya of self-awareness. Then your unconditional love provide all beings in the universe. So he recognized Garchen Rinpoche is Bodhisattva. He has like extreme love, compassion for others, same as Chinrezek. So that's the reason his second sentence is supplicating Guru, recognize Guru's love and compassion. Then with boundless enlightening acts. So you train sentient beings according to their needs. So he just supplicating Guru Garchen Rinpoche. The first is the main point is realize Mahamudra. Second, the point is love, compassion. Through that, then benefit many other beings. So, who has realized Mahamudra, who has love, compassion, that person benefit many others with boundless enlightening act. So use like these two qualities, or the enlightening qualities is subsumed to these two. So then boundless enlightening acts, you train sentient beings according to their needs. Nidon Tempe Nyama, some of the teachings of the absolute truth are supplicated you. So Nidon Tempe Nyama is Garchen Rinpoche's name. His name is Nidon Tempe Nyama Chiche Singhe Par Zambo, means like very long another way. But we don't call that way usually. So sometimes in the prayer, supplication, we have to put that, the full name. So Nidon Tempe Nyama, some of teaching of the absolute truth are supplicated you. So that's it. The recite these blessed words composed by Ade Rinpoche 3 or 7 times. So someone practice Guru Yoga. If you want to practice Guru Yoga, this one, then you chant this 3 or 7 times again and again, then supplicating, connect with the Guru. And through the connect mind, use this practice, because Guru, we supplicate and Guru has realized Mahamudra. So your mind practice, when we practice this, our mind is also be in the Mahamudra. And then, recognize Guru's love and compassion. So that fears become blessings, dissolve to ourselves. And the first important to ourselves, mind must be in the Mahamudra. And long as our mind is in the non-concept Mahamudra states, Guru has that realization. So then naturally connected. And then think about Guru's love, compassion. So it's then that into ourselves, become really benefit ourselves. So that's we have to chant couple times. And then next is at the navel upon a sun disk is the mantra garland, revolving clockwise. From it the lake of emptiness and the compassion radiates, make offering to all the Buddhas. And we then visualize, in our navel upon is sun disk, is the mantra garland. So revolving clockwise, mantra is clockwise. From it the lake of emptiness, and the mantra is lake radiating. Lake radiating is emptiness and compassion. Radiating, make offering to all the Buddhas. So mantra is become offering with like realization Mahamudra and compassion. Then and purify the karma, afflictions, negativities, and the habitual tendencies of sentient beings. So then like that is go to 6 realms and purify 6 realm beings karma, negative karma. Think that universe and being become a field of or embracing purity. Then chant this mantra Om Guru Rina Danza Mahamudra Siddhipala Hong. So usually this Hong syllable is in the center, and the other mantra is rotating clockwise to the in our heart center. Then like that is an offering, like radiating, liberating other beings. So have to chant the mantra as much as we can. At the end, then so end of the after the universe and the beings merge into light. So we visualize all the universal and sentient beings merge into light and dissolve into the Guru. So it's dissolved to the Guru's form body. The Guru then transform into 5 colored orbs or something like this, right? So become 5 colors, form body, Guru is. Then and dissolve into my heart. All these 5 colors dissolving into our heart. Our minds merge. Then we become our mind, Guru's minds become merged one. Look at indivisible. So then that time we looking into our own mind and recognize Guru's mind, our mind is inseparable. Nature of Guru and your own mind. So know that the Guru is the inherent condition of mindful awareness. So that time we know that the Guru is the inherent condition of mindful awareness. The Guru is become our mindful, our awareness, our own Rigpa is inseparable with the Guru become. Sustain a continuity of mindfulness, which is the essence of the Guru. So then use always like our own mindful and awareness. We sustain that continuity, doesn't matter which kind of activity, every single day. So be with the awareness mindfully. That is the essence of the Guru. So Guru is become transformed to our own mindfulness. Then after is a dedication, by this virtue may us safely, a completely glorious Guru. And may all sentient beings without exception to be established in that state. So that's the Guru Yoga. Then is page 37. Page 37 is so the point is this is Garchen Rinpoche, he saved his instruction. So it's a very simple way he let his telling to do this. In the Guru Yoga practice, when recite the line in the center of a sphere of 5 color light, on expression of your own clear and empty mind, it is a do not think of it in terms of subject and object. It is sufficient to visualize the Guru at once in the rainbow-like form. Do not think that it is the Guru or yourself. It is enough if the simply appear in your mind without any further thoughts about it. Nothing else is needed to be done. Some people wonder about whether this is a self-visualization or a front visualization. Accordingly, the mind is like a mirror. Whatever appears in the mind will become that. There is no self and other. If you understand this, it is sufficient to be mindful of the Guru while substanding a state of mental clarity and the wish to benefit all sentient beings. So that's the summary or short main point. Instruction by Garchen Rinpoche, it is himself. So when we practice, sometimes people have dropped or thoughts like thinking about how to visualize this, like self-visualization or front visualization. So he said, don't think about it anything that way. And so don't need to think about self-visualization and front visualization. Just look to our self-own mind. And so look to our mind, like visualize. He says, same is a kind of rainbow. Then that also is great, because like when you look to mind and Guru is like form is the same as a rainbow. Don't need to like he said physically or the form what we seeing like that kind of visualizing. Just rainbow visual. Think about a rainbow. Look into our own mind. Meditate in the rainbow. No need to any other than that. So whatever we think or is inseparable with the mind. Okay, so do not think that's Guru's. I think it's okay already. I think so. It's very clear, right? In the English there. So now we finish this Guru Yoga. So most people know Garchen Rinpoche. I think some maybe don't know that much. So he the whole life practicing Dharma. it's the just how to say we hard to explain, because not really to put the words to explain to share that someone's like quality experience. I mean, the quality. So when I know him is when I was young. So the just like outer level, not inner level, meditating and fully realization experience, right? What the guru's mind, the dharma, the states experience, we don't know. That's beyond our capacity concept. Not possible to be recognized. So outer level we see is he is for entirely, I think entirely is correct. Entirely like benefit others. Tirelessly, yeah, tirelessly. So when I was young, Garchen Rinpoche was, come to my hometowns. He never slept in the nighttime, and whole day is the practicing. With that time in the villages, invited him, and I have be with like 30 monks together usually. When we do the drupchins, we must have to have 30 monks at least. Without the 30 monks, cannot really do the drupchin practice. Because have to go to next section 24 hours, change the sections. And then all this ritual have so many these different objects. Have to all this, performed, need many months. Without many months, cannot perform all the rituals. It is two Shran master, two charm masters, three drum beaters, and then this one is what is it called? This one, Yaning is, and that one, front of you.
It's like
Two, at least two, must have to two. Sometimes four people play, and then the long one home, two people at least. Sometimes have four. Okay, and then Kong show must have to have two. Another calling is like like short one is must have to two. So then how many months there already? Okay, so then another girl have to chant mantras. So another practice is separate, another group. So that's like need at least 30, 40 months needed together. And we do this practice of course in monastery, and sometimes also many the villages inviting, and they have to go to different villages to do the drupchins. So when Garchen Rinpoche go to village do that practice, he whole day join the program, whole day. The program starting 6:30 to until 7 p.m. Sometimes 8. Okay, that practice is very long, and you have to chant actually very slowly, and like many melodies and so many musics take really long time. So when he finishes that and take dinner in the same space, like when we practice that same place to take the dinner, and finish dinner, then that time no car, like no motorcycles. It's 1990, like in Tibet, what is it called, 1990s, 80 something, right? I think 80 something, 80s, or I know, 85, 87, 80, like that. So people, the invite him, he don't go to night daytime because he joined the whole day is practicing Dharma in the group together. He never missing any one section. Then after dinner, people bring the horse outside. So everybody knows, just Garchen Rinpoche have to go to different families, ride the horse. And he take with him just depending, like sometimes have to follow due to the different pujas. Some puja need 10 lamas have to follow with him together. Monks sometimes 5, then they go to the ride the horse, go to sometimes different villages. Maybe not that same in the same village. When we daytime practice, we have to go to other place. And then nighttime do another programs. And sometimes like short programs, like many families, we do like three families, 4 families nighttime. If the programs are very long, they have to do 1 family. So 1 lama go to already, and other some family, they make the tolma, everything prepared. The when nighttime Garchen Rinpoche arrive, just he's starting practicing. He don't need to eat dinner because already eat dinner before he leave. So then during practice, he come back sometimes like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, where we stay nighttime, sleep. So then he don't stay in the lay down. He always like, how to say, the standing or sitting, put this meditation birds he's using, and he's staying. Sometimes we have all monks together, one room. He also he has own seat. He don't need a bed. He just sit on his seat. At that time is like the village also not many houses like providing. Sometimes have to sit together. Sometimes he has his own room. So then morning join prayer again, and like that just whole year going. So months we cannot do that, and we have to change every night sessions. So some group go tonight, some group next day goes, some group go other days, like that, So then the Drupchen goes every single year, like 20 times. Like one time I went to with him, 20 times we did a Drupchen. 20 times Drupchen is like, each Drupchen needs 9 days, some is 9 days, some is 7 days. And finish it today here and then starting next village, the same day. So no any empty day, no holidays, no exist holiday, no exist resting, anything. Okay, so then he just Garchen Rinpoche kept going like 24 hours. So that's the he do always, like that's he has effort, and that is the just sign of the Bodhisattva, like for thinking about others. They don't think about his own himself. And then also he goes like other monastery, like many, just unbelievable everything what he do. So that's he practicing, always. And he come to in the Western country, little bit slow down, but to practice and meditate, himself. That's his other thing is always looks like meditating. So that's it. Finish we tonight there. It's they talk about all these life stories, unbelievable he has. So due to the time, we finish it there, and we're going to do tonight the King of Aspiration prayer. The reason is we're going to closing all the spiritual pilgrimage journey. Going to dedicating tomorrow. I'm going to go fly back to own countries. So I'm going to share screen, I think, King of Aspiration. This is the King of Aspiration, and we finish the first part, beginning the teaching. Second section is usually when we share the teaching, in the monastery, always chant the beginning part, what we're doing always. The end, when finish the teaching right there and then go to in this one, page 73. 73. Yeah, 73. So after that already we did it when we starting the teaching beginning. 73.
The aspiration, actual aspiration, aspiration for purity of attitude.
70.
70.
So 73. 73. 73.
73.
The book is a special prayer book.
The 73 we have in the special days. The actual aspiration for
No, let offering to meet to Buddhas of the past. And aspiration for purity of attitude.
Aspiration for purity of attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah, 72, 73, 73. It starts in 72 when it says the title, and 73 is
the actual aspiration for purity of attitude.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
So we chant here, or I think chant please slowly, everybody can hear. Okay, chant starting.
Okay.
Loudly.
Let offerings be made to Buddhas of the past, and all who know well throughout the directions of this universe. Let all who are yet to come swiftly fulfill their wishes, and attain the stages of enlightenment and Buddhahood. Let as many worlds as there are in all the 10 directions, transform into realms that are vast and unappear. Fill the Buddhas who have sat before the mighty Bodhi tree. Around them all the bodhisattvas and others. Let as many sentient beings as there are in all the 10 directions. Give always and forever happiness and health. Let all beings in the Dharma, that may be steadfast, and so may all they hope be fulfilled. As I practice the training for enlightenment, may I realize what my duty is first. On my successive lives and through rebirth, may I always belong to the worthy life.
The preserve of all visions of Buddhas, may I bring good actions to perfection, and my moral conduct be taintless and pure, never lapsing and always free from faults. In the language of the gods, Nagas and Yakshas, in the language of demons and of humans too, in however many kinds of speech there may be, I shall proclaim the Dharma in the language of all. Taming my mind and striving in the pramita, I will never forget bodhicitta. May all my harmful actions and the obscuration they cause, by completely purify every single one. May I be free from karma, harmful emotions, and the words of negativity, and aid for all beings in the world. Like the lotus flower to which mud and water cannot cling, or sun and moon that course unhindering through the sky, throughout the reach the rings of the entire universe. I shall pacify complete the suffering of all the lower realms. I shall lead all beings to happiness, and work for the ultimate benefit of each and every one. I shall bring enlightening action of perfection, save beings so as to suit their needs, teach them to accomplish good actions, and continue this throughout all the aeons to come. May I always meet and be accompanied by those whose actions accord with mine, and in body, speech, and mind as well. May our actions and aspirations always be one. May I always meet spiritual friends who long to be of fruitful help to me, and who teach me to do good actions. Never will I disappoint them. May I always behold the Buddhas there before my eyes, and around them all the Bodhisattva sons and daughters, without evil train, throughout all the eons to come. May the offering I make to them be endless and vast. May I maintain the secret teaching of the Buddhas and cause enlightening action to appear. May I train to perfection in good action and practice this every age to come. As I wander through all states of samsaric existence, may I gather inexhaustible merit and wisdom, and so become an inexhaustible treasure of noble qualities, of seeking and discriminating samadhi and liberation, seeing the Buddhas and their pure realms. In a single atom, may I see as many pure realms as atoms in the universe, and in each realm Buddhas beyond all imagining, encircled by the Bodhisattvas hairs. Along with them may I perform the action of enlightenment, and so in each direction everywhere. Even on the top of a higher, may I see an ocean of Bodhisattva, or to come in past, present, and future, an ocean of pure realms. And throughout an ocean of eons, may I enter into enlightened action in each and every one. Each single word of Buddha's speech that wows with its ocean of qualities. We're all purity of the speech of all the Buddhas, songs that harmonize with the minds of all living beings. May I always be engaged with the speech of the Buddhas. With all the power of my mind, may I hear and realize the inexhaustible melody of the teachings spoken by all the Buddhas of past, present, and future, as they turned the way of the Dharma. Just as the wisdom of Buddhas penetrates all future aeons, so may I too know them instantly, and in each fraction of an instant might I know all that will never be, in past, present, in the future. In an instant may I behold all those who are the line of the human race, the Buddhas of past, present, and the future. May I always be engaging in the Buddha's way of life and action, through the power of liberation, where all is realized as a lack of illusion. On a single atom, may I actually bring about the entire array of pure realms of past, of present, and the future, and then enter into these pure Buddha realms, in each atom and in each and every direction. When those who eliminate the world still to come, gradually attain Buddhahood, turn the way of Dharma, and domestic the final profound peace of Nirvana. May I be always in the present, through the power of safety miracles, the power of vehicle like a drawer, the power of conduct that possesses all virtuous qualities, the power of loving kindness all pervasive, the power of merit that is totally virtuous, the power of wisdom free from attachment, and the power of knowledge, skillful means, and samadhi. May I perfectly accomplish the power of enlightenment. May I purify the power of karma, destroy the power of harmful emotions, render negativity utterly powerless, and perfect the power of good action. I shall purify ocean of realms, liberate ocean of sentient beings, understand ocean of Dharma, realize ocean of wisdom, perfect ocean of actions, fulfill ocean of aspirations, serving ocean of Buddhas, and perform the without ever growing weary through ocean of eons. All the Buddhas throughout the whole of time attain enlightening all good actions and their prayers and aspiration for enlightening actions. May all affirm them all completely. The all is of the son of all the Buddhas is called Samandabhadas all good, so that I may act with a skill like his. I dedicate fully all these merits to purify my body, my speech, and my mind as well, to purify my actions and all realms. May I be the equal of Samandabhada in this skill in good dedication, in order to perfect the fully virtue of good action. I shall act according to Manjushri's prayer or aspiration, and without ever growing weary in all the eons to come. I shall pacify, fulfill every one of his aims. Let my bodhisattva act be beyond measure. Let my enlightening quality be measureless too. Keeping to this immeasurable activity, may I accomplish all the miraculous power of enlightenment. Sentient beings are as limitless as the boundless expanse of space. So share my prayer of aspiration for them. Be as limitless as the karma and the harmful emotions. Whoever hears this king of dedication prayers and yearn for supreme enlightenment, who even once arose faith, were giving true merit greater still, then by offering the victorious Buddhas, infinite pure realms in every direction, all ornamented with jewels, or offering them all the highest joy of good and humans. For as many eons as there are atoms in those realms, whoever truly make this aspiration to good action will never again to be born in lower realms. They will be free from harmful companions, and some behold the Buddhas of Bodhisattva light. They will equal all kinds of benefit and living in happiness. Even in this present life, all will go well. And before long, they will become just like Samandabhada. All negative acts, even the fire of immediate retribution, whatever they have committed in the grave of ignorance, will soon be completely purified. If they recite this aspiration to good action, they will possess perfect wisdom, beauty, and excellent sons. Be born in a good family and with radiant appearances. Demons and hatred will never harm them, and all three worlds will honor them with offerings. They will quickly go beneath the Bodhi tree, and there they will sit to benefit all sentient beings. Then awaken into enlightenment, turn the way of Dharma, and tame Maras with all his horrors. The full result of keeping teachings or reading this prayer of aspiration to good action. Act not to the Buddhas alone, for no doubt supreme enlightenment will be yours. Just as the Bodhisattva Manjushri attained omniscience, and Samandabhada too, all these merit no are dedicated, the train and follow in the footsteps, as all the victorious Buddhas of past, present, and future, praise dedication as a supreme. So no are dedicated all those rules of virtue for all beings to perfect good action. When it is time for me to die, let all that obscure me fade away So look on Amitabha there in person, and go at once to this pure land of Sukhavati. In that pure land, may I actualize every single one of all these aspirations. May I fulfill them, each and every one, and bring help to beings for as long as the universe remains. Born there in a beautiful lotus flower, in that excellent and joyous Buddha realm. May the Buddha Amitabha himself grant me to the prophecy fulfilling my enlightenment. Having received the prophecy there, with my billions of emanations, sent out through the power of my own mind, may I bring enormous benefit to sentient beings in all the 10 directions, through whatever small virtues I have gained, by reciting the aspiration to good action. May the virtuous wishes of all beings, prayers and aspirations, all be instantly accomplished through the true and boundless merit attained by dedicating this aspiration to good actions. May all those not drowning in the ocean of suffering reach the supreme realm of Amitabha. May this king of aspiration bring about the supreme aim and benefit of all infinite sentient beings. May the pure faith that is described in this holy prayer, uttered by Samandabhara, may the lower realms and be entirely emptied. This complete the king of aspiration prayer, Samandabhara's aspiration to good actions. By the blessing of the Buddhas who have entered the Trikayas and the unchanging truth of reality, as well as unwavering aspiration of the Sangha, may all the aspiration and the dedication prayer be fulfilled. The dharani for the accomplishment of all aspirations. Tiyata Pinsandeya Avambodhanaya Soha. Thank you, everyone. We finish Tashi Delay.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, organizer.
Thank you, Khenpo.
Organizers. Thank you, everyone.
Hello,
Traveling Sangha. Namaste. Beautiful merit.
Thank you very much.
谢谢。
Tashi Delay. This is Archie
欢
Temple.
迎仁波切早日回国。
感恩医师，感恩上师，辛苦了，谢谢。
感谢德雷，感谢翻译，晚安。
感恩仁波切早日回国，平安到达。
上师晚安，医师晚安，感恩仁波切，感恩您晚安，
感恩仁波切，仁波切晚安，大家晚安。
感恩仁波切晚安。
Rinpoche.
Chiche, nos vemos.
Thank you,
Chichten Sungun Wow Nachi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cảm ơn Rinpoche. Thân Shay.
Amazing with the marigolds. Wow.
Yes, beautiful. Cảm ơn Phật Bồ Tát. Cảm ơn您。感恩您让我们听到这样好的教法，感恩您，感恩诸佛菩萨，感恩感谢仁波切。阿切。感恩晚安，感恩仁波切，感恩诸佛菩萨。Om Mama Chakra Soha.
Daniela? She left?
Oh, beautiful.
Khenpo, can I?
David is not finishing. David is in charge.
I think still wanted to
Khenpo
see.
Rinpoche, may I ask one question?
Oh, yes.
Is Achi a Dhamma protector or a Yidam or?
Achi is a Dharma protector, Yadam deity, everything.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Bye, everyone.
Trishidele.
Bye.
Welcome to Rinpoche.